Welcome back everyone to Subnautica, and here we go, we got the sun rising. Where's it rising from? There we go. Let's look at that while we discuss what's going to happen in this episode. So at the end of the last episode I said I'd go and find a fragment for the Seamoth, which I've done. So we can now build the Seamoth. We also have the mobile vehicle bay, which we need to build, and as you can see we have a prawn suit drill arm. Now the prawn suit I do believe is like the exosuit, which I don't have, but when I went out looking for this I came across quite a few things. The bioreactor I think I'd noticed before. We got the final bit for the battery charger, and I also came across a floodlight, so it was quite a good bit of salvaging really. I was quite happy with that. I don't want to do too much like that off camera, but I just kind of want to move things along. So I've also scanned a few things for the prawn. I thought we'd have had to have gone into the Aurora for that, but I guess not. So what we're going to do in this episode then? Well, we're going to make the what am I trying to think now? The laser cutting tool, because we have a diamond. I wasn't going to make that originally, but we have the ability to. And we're going to also make the building fabricator, so we can actually start building a base. I've not come across any power other than the bioreactor at the moment. I've not seen the solar panel stuff. So yes, so that's the main thing, and potentially we might even go into the Aurora. I'm not sure yet, but I'll be back right after this. Okay, so first off, let's make the probably the laser cutter, yep, because that's going to come in handy wherever we are. So we have the repair tool. What's the battery like on that? That's quite good. Okay, that's cool. So at least we've got those two things. And then what do we need now for this? I think we need a battery, a computer chip and a battery. Do we have the stuff to make a computer chip? Quartz, table coral. What do we have in here? Okay, and quartz. That's everything, I think. Yep. Excellent. And what else was it? Because memory like a sieve, a battery. I don't know if I have the stuff to make a battery. Acid mushroom. Ah, that's easy enough. Do we have any? Nope. Well, that's fine. Let's go for a swim. Is that another eclipse? Oh my goodness. All we seem to get is eclipses. I was thinking it's going dark very quickly. I feel like my Seamoth has moved as well. Not my Seamoth, my life pod. I don't know if it sits in one location or whether it just seems to float away, because this wreck wasn't so close before. It doesn't really matter, I mean, as long as it doesn't float away ridiculously, but yeah, it's just kind of a thing I've noticed. We need to check that out as well. That reminds me as well, I picked up a PDA and I came across a data terminal, but it just showed me kind of gibberish, so we'll have a look at that as well in a second. What's that? Advanced wiring kit, okay. So now we can build. Excellent. So we've got plenty of titanium. Let's have a see. What we got here? Ooh, okay. I'm never going to try and understand that. I don't know if that's an alien language or whether it's just a very garbled message. Let's have a look. Databank. Technical. Habitats. Okay, there's the thing. So power, yep, vehicles, brilliant. Data downloads. We've gone through all that.
A new message has arrived.
Alien life forms. Okay, so Garryfish, reefback, cave coral. I need to scan more things. Brain coral, lovely. We got another message, so we may as well listen. This is an automated distress signal. Life pod 3. Is that one that we've seen? Possibly. Let's have a look. Take you out of here.
Captain, a new message has arrived.
Life pod 3. I don't know if we've seen that one or not. My goodness, the messages are coming in thick and fast. This is what happens when you plan. Life pod 7. Man, I did actually drop one of the signals before my base floated away. One we'd already discovered. Anyway, let's let's construct so we can dump some of this stuff somewhere. So we'll assign this to the scanner for the moment. Now the first time you usually open this, it does lag the game a little bit, but it must be something they've worked upon. Oh, solar panels, you start with them. I don't remember scanning that. Base attached device that pumps air into pipes. Acts as a starting point for a pipe chain. Do we actually need to provide air to our base now? That must be new, because we didn't have to do that before. Right, let's kind of put it on this precipice here. And, oh, thank you for the suggestions about having more than one oxygen tank. I've noticed the deeper you get, the quicker your oxygen goes now. I don't remember it doing that before, but that is more realistic. I guess the pressure on your lungs, yeah, that would happen. Oh, what did I need for that? Glass. Okay, let's start building it. And go and get some oxygen first.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There we go. Yeah, so I don't really want to be... I mean, if you look how full this is at the moment, I don't want to be carrying extra oxygen tanks if I can help it. But if I need to, I will. Right, some quartz. Remember all that quartz we were finding? And now I want it. You know what's going to happen. We're not going to find any. There we go. I don't know how much you need for glass. I think it's only 2. Everything is subject to change though, isn't it? That's the thing. Also, when it comes to spoilers, obviously I do love the comments, but where you can, try not to give too much away, because it won't be so much of a surprise for me once I come across these various things. Now, obviously that weird thing that I thought was shooting at me, apparently that's a warper. That would explain kind of the portal almost that it appeared from. So I mean, things like that, that's useful, because I haven't got a clue what half of these things are, and I don't even know what all the biomes are called. Although I do believe there's a console command that you can use that will get out of here. Why is it doing that? Oh, I've not made glass, have I? Yeah, idiots. Yeah, there's a console command that will tell you what biome you're in. So there's always that option. But we'll figure things out as we kind of go along. Right, glass. Excellent. I'm going to need some more quartz. Have I got quartz in here? I bet I have, haven't I? Yes, what an idiot. We'll pick those 2 up because we're going to need them. There we go. Our first base. Perfect.
Warning. Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
I love it. We need somewhere to store our rubbish. Maybe power first. Yes. Now we're quite low down, but I think it should be fine for solar panels. Now these look different than I remember. Look a little bit more modern. Yeah, they look much nicer. Although it's not attached to my base. It's floating. Right, we need some more quartz, don't we? That was the thing, I think. Diamond, yes. Quartz. Yeah, I think definitely. I think we might actually go and do a little bit of exploring of the old Aurora. What are you, copper? You're always useful. Is there any in here? Yes, there we go.
Emergency. 10 seconds.
Oh,
of
jeez.
oxygen
You
remaining.
serious? Luckily, I've got a base nearby. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's all going black. Oof. Wow. That actually made me jump. Wasn't expecting to make such a noise. That will do nicely. And obviously we can charge our batteries as well now, because we have this, although we've got a lot to make it. Indoor grow bed. We need to make that as well. In fact, we'll do that before we go anywhere. Let's have a quick look in here. Oh, what was the other thing somebody mentioned? When I said it'd be good if you could make waypoints, it was mentioned, obviously, I could put the... Oh, what do you call it? I'll have a look now, because I can't remember its name. But there is... Surprised I didn't have enough titanium on me, but there we go. Is it still in here? It's like a buoy. There it is. A beacon. So I might make a few of those at some point and just keep them on me. Titanium, let's take it out of here. Let's take that as well. Creature eggs. Salt, lead. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to go to the Aurora because I want to have a look around in there. Have a good nosy. What was we going to build? This. Because we got to start the process of making our own food. Now, I'm not sure if we can use these because they're rotten. Left mouse button, eat. Right click. Hey, it looks like it might work. Excellent. Locker. Oh, we can name the lockers as well. I forgot about that. So, there we are. So let's chuck all this stuff in here because we don't know what goodies we're going to come across. Lithium. We'll need that later. Compass. Don't need it right now. 7. That was a new one, wasn't it? Okay. Excellent. Right. Progress. Where are we? I'm almost tempted to go and have a look at some of these other life pods. Ah, do I go in the Aurora? Do I do the life pods? Why am I clicking on that? Who knows? Nobody knows. Oh yes, we were going to make food. Let's put that in here. I doubt, as excited as I am at the prospect of going and exploring these 2 life pods, I highly doubt that anyone's alive. Although I'm interested in the story. But yeah, I think the Aurora might be a good move. Okay. Hey, that is quite a swim. Well, we could use the Sea Glide until its battery dies. And those peepers don't half jump out of the water. Tell you something, the Aurora's seen better days, that's for sure. I can see on the top there, that looks like there's a huge chunk missing from here. That looks suspiciously like the bit that I uncovered. Now, I'm not too sure what I'm going to uncover in here. Hopefully I have everything I need. Now, usually there's water. So I'm not too worried about that. Water and batteries are usually 2 things that are around. So hopefully I don't have to worry about that. Probably my biggest concern is the Reaper Leviathan that kind of lingers around this area. But although it is a fairly aggressive creature, it doesn't seem to bother you initially. Not from what I remember anyway. Is that a crate? It looks like it could be. Now you've got to be really careful when it comes to schematics to scan as well, because some of them look suspiciously like salvage. There we go, there's some water straight away. Perfect. Let me get my knife out. Yeah, it's just some of them look like boxes, some of them actually look like the object they should be. So yeah, just a kind of a bit of caution there when you're kind of looking around. Sorry, my legs are going dead. I was sat in a funny position. How to fidget? It's so hard to sit still, and now I'm going to get pins and needles. Wonderful. Yeah, not seeing anything around here. Okay, let's go for... Ooh, what are you? See, that looks suspiciously like something. We do need, actually, thinking about it, to attach...
10 seconds
There we go. Our scanner. Because I have a feeling there's going to be some bounty in here. I don't know how much of this has changed, in fact. Because you could get in here before, and then you could... Oh, damn it. There goes that. You could repair the engine core, and that was about it. That's all I remember from it. So you could go up kind of the top past all those cave crab things, and kind of get past the fire, and then there was like a reactor room which you could fix up. There was also a module in there. I think it was for the Cyclops, like a depth compensator or something. Excuse my pronunciation. But that's kind of all I remember about it, and that there is nothing else. Not, at least not that my memory recalls instantly anyway. Wow, you really, when you're kind of in this position, you get a good idea of just how big this ship really is. Oh man, I'm gonna get eaten alive now. I hate these things. I mean, look at the size of it. I mean, where is the rest of this? That's probably the bit that was shot. Right, I'm gonna have to fight these things. Here we go. Now I'm interested in these more so for the batteries and stuff. I'll take a first aid kit. I'm probably gonna need it with these crab head things around. Look at that, that looks aggressive. So here, water, excellent, we need some water actually. Man, you seriously, would you do this though? If you were actually, oh battery, perfect. If you were trapped on this planet, would you actually come in here? But look at the state of it, it just looks like it could collapse on you at any point. I don't think it's going to explode anymore, but I suppose you'd have to know the contents of the ship and if it had any explosives or armaments and things like that. Because I think where the drive has already kind of discharged itself. Because it was more of a discharge than actual full-on explosion, because you'd assume the drive of a vessel like this, if it went catastrophic like that and exploded, there'd be no ship left. At least that's kind of how I see it anyway. Well, so far this is exactly how I remember it. I've not seen anything different, although it's getting a little bit dark outside. Battery, we'll take that. Now this is a positive thing, I won't have to make any batteries for a while. And we can charge them soon, and that is a good thing. Battery, excellent. So we'll be able to use the Sea Glide to get back. Water, I'm not going to take any more water. Leave that for when we come back, because we probably will at some point. How many first aid kits have I got? Yeah, quite a few. Woof, that was close. Yeah, this is exactly the same. I hope some stuff has changed. I know they've been working on so many things. I think the last patch notes that I've seen on Steam are the Dangerous Creatures update. And now, judging by the Warper, I'm guessing that's one of them. Looks like I'm going to get burnt here, doesn't it? I didn't bring my fire extinguisher with me. Oh no, I got past it. Is that another battery? We'll take that. Oh, this is different. Airlocks. They weren't there before. Administration Cargo Bay 3. Now this is all new. This is definitely new. Let's get our scanner out. What's this? Propulsion cannon. Yes, please. And a PDA. Let's have a look. Let's close some of these down. Aurora Engineering Drone User Log. Okay. Is this a drone? Am I reading that right? You plug these wires into that propulsion cannon, you're going to get a depression of the cargo, damn it. Wow, so there's drones as well. Okay. Wonderful. Potentially we're going to have a little friend following us around. You can really look in every nook and cranny. Oh, well that's good. Is this what we need the repulsion cannon for? To blow our way through here? Can we sneak through? Maybe. Was that a little ledge I saw? Yes. You won't trick me that easy. Although there's a chance I'm going to get burnt here. Wow, that takes your health rather quickly. We won't do that again. That's going to take me all the way back, isn't it? Oh man, come on. Lost some stuff. I lost everything. Oh, on the positive side, we have some plants growing. That's the second time I've died now. I'm not happy with myself at all. I might have laughed, but that's rather annoying. I'm not happy. I can see you all face palming now. Right, right. Life pod 7. Let's go and... I'm not going back. I'm going to take that with me, actually. That makes sense. I'm going to keep hold of it. I don't know if I want to go back straight away after that. I'm not... It doesn't put me off, but it has in a sense. Right, let's take that one away. Life pod 7. I'm sure we've come across 7. Life pod 3. Life pod 7. I think we have. Right, let's go and look at these. Oh, I've got no batteries either. That sucks. Well, we definitely know it's changed, so there is some other areas. We got part of a schematic for a repulsion cannon. Was it propulsion or repulsion? I think repulse, so that means push. Pull? Repulse? Yeah, push away. Unless they've renamed it, that means there's now 2. Because I'm pretty sure there was a propulsion cannon as well. From what I remember. I think I will go back there, but not just yet. I'm going to have a nosy around. What on earth is that? Trash cans? Seriously? The fact that I can scan it makes me wonder if it's something that I can build. It's going to be like a full-on home, isn't it, really? Need to go and get some more oxygen in a second. Maybe I'm not ready for the Aurora yet. And that was a bit of a stupid amateur mistake. You're in the fire. What do? You jump out of the fire vapor. You don't stand in it. I didn't think my health would drop that quick, though. We do need some of this stuff, don't we? Let's grab some of these while we're here. Don't want to scan it. I'm sure we needed to make some lube. I think that was for the mobile vehicle bay. Oh man, what on earth was that? Oh, one of you. Yeah, go away. Yes, eat knife. Right. Disturbing me on my voyage. Is that a bit of the seam off? Salvage, okay. Right, what have we got here in Life Pod 3? It's in a very barren area. I can see the light of a sea glide fragment. We got another PDA. There's nothing else in here. It's really strange that they're all damaged in exactly the same areas. That's the only kind of weird thing about these. What have we got down here? Oh,
10 seconds of oxygen.
Yeah. I'm going back. I get these fish's obsession with carrying debris as well. They seem to constantly do it. Now we could do with some copper to make another battery. Silver ore. There we go. Don't need it right now, but I'm sure I'll have to make another computer chip at some point. Inventory full. Oh man. We can drop that. Don't need it. Are you silver? Yeah, we'll take you while we're here. I did want copper. It's titanium. Ooh. Eye stalk. That's kind of beautiful in a kind of a scary way. We ain't going down there. Oh man, I remember those things. I forget what they're called. There's something looked like a dragon. I don't know if that's part of their name. It's just kind of very desolate here. It's almost peaceful. Oh, I know where we are. We're near the island. Yeah, we're not going that way. No. We've not had a big patch in a while, though. I think, like I was talking about earlier, the dangerous creatures. That was a while ago. So there must be one coming soon. Yes, this is the one. Have we got any food on us? Yeah. This is the one we discovered already, isn't it? I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna go back on the Aurora, but I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back first, and I'm gonna make the lube and get rid of the stuff out of my inventory. So I will be right back with you as soon as I get to the Aurora. Well, I've just come back, made the lube and got some food and water, and we have a message, so I'm going to play this before we move on to the Aurora.
Message.
Removed. Wow, that was worth cutting back in just for that. Although we did pick up a data log, didn't we? Technical equipment, vehicles, data downloads, life pods. I did pick one up, but clearly offline. Damn it, how do I go find it? Others without run it. We've seen that one. That rad suit we've seen. I probably applied for a 1 hour ago and probably insurance were knocked offline with my... Yeah, that's strange. So, although we did pick one up, whoops, we didn't actually get anything from it. Okay, right, here we go again. Take 2. I'm back, and look what I found on the floor. Fire extinguisher. Helps if you pay attention sometimes. Right, okay, so we're going to assign that to number 4. I'm assuming it works as it's here. It appeared like it did. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to put the fire out here or not, so We will see. Because it looks pretty intense. Okay. I'm not going to risk it for a biscuit. It's not worth it. I have a feeling you can do it, but I don't want to die again after coming all the way back here. So, we're just going to explore administration. Now, I'm going to keep my eagle eyes open to look for things to scan. Yeah, you can clearly put fires out. There we go. What have we got? Oh, another trash bin. Anything we can scan. Ooh, that's one of those terminals that I saw earlier. We got a PDA there. A picture of the prawn suit. Nice. We can decorate. There's anything that I love to do in this world is decorate things. What is that? That looks like a battery or something. Can we get it? Yep. Don't mind if I do. Can we do this? Data terminal. Altera launches the Aurora. Ah, okay. So Altera are maybe a space company. Phase gate announced for the Aridine arm. I don't know how you pronounce that. Altera launches the Aurora. Okay. Altera Corp launches a newly constructed capital ship carrying a phase gate bound for the whatever arm. So a phase gate, I've heard of that already. So it does sound like some kind of. I used to watch the program Stargate, so it's like something you can go through. Whether it's big enough for a ship or whether it's just like a personal one, I'm not sure. Space touch to the edge of Altera space. So we're the Alterans, I'm guessing them. I think it's begin a 6. There are elite team of engineers begin a 6-month construction project on Noose Phase Gate and multi-trillion credits investment. So money still exists in this time period. 9% of all phase gates in the galaxy. If the Aurora's mission is successful, God, it's hard to read when it's rumbling like that. Altera will have outmaneuvered the cabal of Mongolian corporations operating a range of outposts and mines. So it doesn't sound like Earth has exactly become one. Assuming it is Earth. How's that pen managed to stay on that table? Essential life things. Kim's birthday, my birthday, weeks till we get home. Weeks cargo bay code. Oh. Okay. So they must be locked doors. Oh man, should we go for it again? I feel really stupid doing this. Right, I don't want to take any risks with my health. No, I'm not sure. Did the extinguisher actually do anything? It doesn't, does it? Okay, so we're gonna have to. Oh, come on! How close can you get? It took half my health though. Right. This is our last chance. Right, let's put this away so we can get a full sprint with his arms running, kind of like side to side. Huh. You can't beat Vapor that easy, game. Nice try. I took a bit of a beating on the old health there. Okay, so I'm guessing this is where we need that code. So it's lucky we went that way first at 1454. Because if we'd have managed to get through the first time, this door would have been locked and we've had to have gone back. Oh. Some water. To lock the door, I guess. A forklift truck. Oh, please tell me I can have that. That'll be awesome. There's another one over there. Let's get the scanner out. This is the most important thing. It's amazing how much of the ship is still intact. There's another light, although we've got one of those. And what is that? Cyclops fragment. Yes. Is that the second one we've got? Yep, 2 of 3. Oh, we can't scan that. That's a shame. Not that I think we're going to be able to construct anything big enough to have a forklift in. Food? Yes. Perfect. What's in here? Another nutrient block. Brilliant. It's amazing that, like, literally some of it just looks undamaged. Which I find crazy. The sun is setting. Well, that's fine because I can't see outside anyway. Anything hidden around here? No. Does that lead anywhere? Doesn't appear to be any doors that way. What's that up there? Is that a loot crate? It's just trying to tempt me, isn't it? I have a weird feeling there's going to be something really juicy in there. But maybe that's the idea. It's trying to bait me into going in there. No. We'll ignore it. We need a first aid kit though. More so than anything else. Food. Food is good, but if you've not got any health... Okay. Supply crate? Okay, maybe it was just the name of the crate. That was when I was hovering over it. Now, I sincerely hope... Yeah, there we go. We don't get damaged. That's what I was going to say. Now I'm on fire, it looks like. Oh man, there's a little nipper down there. I can see him. Right. Hey, look, it's coming straight for me. And these things suck your health like there's no tomorrow. Get off me. Is it dead? It's going to kill me, isn't it? I'm going to die again. Oh no. I can't take another bite from one of them. Is it following me? I don't think it is. Can we risk turning our back on that thing? Sealed door. Excellent. Let's cut it open, why not? Now hopefully one of those fish don't come and bite me because I've literally not got the health to take something like that attacking me. I'm so glad I brought this. See, I'm prepared for some things. I'm prepared for being burnt to death, obviously, but... Please be no... Health, 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 health. We shall take you. Thank you. Ah, the PDA. Mind... Oh man, look, there's another one. Battery. We're okay for water at the moment. Take you. Take some more water. Is that a door? It is. Oh man, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Can I get air here? Yes. Right. Where's that thing gone? I hate them. They should just eat you alive. They look like a leech, but a very vicious leech. We'll have a read of these PDAs in a minute. Once I'm out of the water. Have I scanned a bench? Clearly. I must have done at some point. Now, we had another way to go there at least, didn't we? So we've got a lot to explore, thinking about it. What you got? Anything for us? Man, I'm going to have batteries and batteries and batteries. Yeah, that's going to be fun to get to. Now the problem is some of these fires seem to restart, so hopefully... Yeah, it's run out. 4. Right, hopefully that will come and burn me. Wow, I'm definitely prepared. Got everything I need. I wasn't really expecting all this sort of stuff. I'm like grinning from ear to ear. Prawn Bay. This is going to be kind of more than one episode, I fear, because there's so much to explore. Oh my goodness. They have been busy. Yeah, that's it. Just casually walk into water that's got electrical sparks. It's not going to harm you, don't worry. Is this nothing? Can we actually... Damn, this looks like a serious bit of equipment. Yeah, I don't think we should be in here somehow. Fire extinguisher. Yes, you can't have enough of those. Okay, there's nothing here I'm seeing immediately. I mean, there is the prawn that's hanging from the roof. Man, that is humongous. Is that going to be enough? Is it just a fragment? 1 of 4. Take one of you as well. There's arms and there's things everywhere. Can we go up in that? Probably, but Might make sense to try and scan as many of these prawns as possible. What a strange name. I'm guessing the P stands for personal. Now, is that close enough? Can I get close enough without getting burnt? Yes. So does this mean I've now got a prawn? Blueprint unlocked. Prawn. Aluminium oxide crystal. Okay, I don't see me building this thing anytime soon. But at least we've got the... There was a ladder over there, wasn't there? The blueprint. So now we can do the sea moth. We can do a prawn. The only thing we can't do is the cyclops. Get up. Come on. Come on. No? Not going that way, I guess. Oh, those PDAs. We need to have a look at those as well. Here we go. Alright, this looks like a safe enough spot. We'll come and stand up here. Outside the living quarters. Oh, okay. So what have we got in here? Sweet offer. From Higgins to Wilson. You're telling me during the last 13 months you never took a ride on the outside? Alright, it's a proper personal log. Well, now you've got yourself an insider in robotics. We've plain got nothing to do until we get star side and start work on the gates. You want to get hands-on with a mech and taste the stars, you've only got to say, I've got a righteous prawn suit here with your name. And okay, so oh, there's a code there as well. So quite interesting. There was another one, wasn't it? The Gussie Survivors. So this is an auxiliary mission. The Gussie disappeared almost a decade ago. A decade? Okay, so they... Wow, they're well and truly dead then. So the Aurora is due to perform a gravity slingshot maneuver around planet 4546B approximately 13 months post-launch. This will bring the ship within range of the Degassi's last known position. The Degassi crew manifesto has been distributed to senior employees in a separate data package. Right, so we're not actually here at all to rescue the Degassi, which I kind of figured out once there was all this mention of I'm going to call it a Stargate. That's not what they call it, but a jump gate. But at least they are aware of the Degassi, and a decade ago, man, they're long dead. If they're still alive, there's no chance. Well, we can come in here and explore the living quarters now, and obviously we still got to go back and explore the other routes, but unfortunately I'm going to have to leave this episode here. So until next time, as always, take care.